come to play the spoiler. Also got to mention Mary Sophie Harvey. She has certainly been on the up and up, but Kira Toussaint, 49.5 points a week ago. Minna Atherton, 36 points.
Toussaint was third back in match number 15.
And again, even for DC, you see Allie Duluth down at the very bottom in lane number 8. But she, much like Ingrid Wilhelm, 50-100, so much better than going all the way up to the 200.
Right, and you could see that last week, Wilhelm was not quite as good as she's been during the season. Even though she finished second in the 100 and the 50 and the 100 rather, she was 6th in the 50 skins. So it's going to be interesting to see how she comes along. Beta Nelson has the best time of the season, 2:00.05. Nobody's broken 2 minutes this year.
And the thing that is most interesting for me, Rowdy, is when you get these three Titans together, just how different it makes and how important it is to execute when you have a big stroke. Because obviously you saw Energy do with Sjöström. Tom Shields gets it done for LA. So probably even more pressure for Toussaint and Atherton to actually really get it done here. But this is where if you're LA or you're Energy and you can get a win, that's when things really start to get shaken up a little bit.
Yeah, and they're finishing right now. They were 1-2 at the 100, both of them at 0-0. Wilhelm way at the top, kind of hanging in there in third. And we talked about Gorbenko in the first event in the 100 fly, where she scratched that and decided to swim the 200 back. Right now she's swimming in 6th place in the 200 back. She's up there in lane number 2.
Toussaint's the leader with 50 meters of backstroke to go. And some of it here in Lenny Kraselberg at the beginning, too, was more along the lines of they wanted to mix things up. Maybe it is Gorbenko just trying to give her a couple different events, so you go back to your core events, hopefully when you make the grand final next week, and maybe it makes you even sharper.
And you look at Toussaint, what she did and how she swam this race. She's 31.3 her second 50, 30.2 third 50.
Skirtai take over at the end, and Skirtai gets the win. How?